We got clippers dropping left and right, but is this the best linear / vector motor we've seen? Let's check it out. What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today we got something special. I've been waiting on this for a reason, and we'll get to that later, but I want y'all to understand what's happening right now. Everybody's dropping left and right, left and right. And before we talk about that, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate y'all helping my channel grow, and thank you for the support. Anyways, I've been waiting for this drop. A vector motor, a linear motor, whatever you call it, whatever they call it. I haven't really got to dive into a lot of these clippers. I feel like the RPM usually is too much for me, and it's not something that I like to use. So I'm curious to see how I feel about this. I do think it looks like a nice clipper. I've seen plenty of promo for it, and it's well overdue. It should have been came out. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, let's just get to it. Package. We got a package, and the warehouse is right here in Arizona. So I'm gonna let y'all think about what this could be while I open up this box. But just know, I got it next day. All right, so in this box right here, we got something special. We have the one and only BaByliss Dual Coil Clipper. Let's go. Now I really like the way this box looks. I like the colors. I like the design. It says high performance dual coil motor clipper. Now it has this new space blade, which is supposed to keep the heat down. It says a cutting blade engineered with a skeleton frame to decrease weight, amplify movement, and cutting power. It has the new dual coil linear motor. This has their highest speed at 9,500 RPM. That's great. I don't think clippers really need 10,000 or more. I feel like anything under 10,000 is just fine. On the other side of the box, it says it has this new charging stand and it's USB-C compatible. And on the back, it shows it has a 22 tooth MIM blade. It says a new 5-position extended taper lever. Now, I hope this isn't just something they're saying, oh, this is new, and not actually adding something new. We'll see, but I don't know. 2.5 hours of runtime. It doesn't say nothing about charge time, transparent upper housing on the clipper, and what I'm here for really is the 6 magnetic comb attachments. So the 6 guards, that's probably something I was most interested in the first place. Let's just open it up and see, bro. All right, it's opening like the Tune 45. One thing BaByliss does really good with is detail. Look at the inside of that box. You see the color? That's fire. All right, look, if I pull this out and it's anything like the Tune 45, I know it's gonna be difficult to get out. So I'm gonna just cut to me having the clipper out already. All right, look, dog, I understand y'all don't want nobody to break the clipper, but damn, come on, bro. This was hard as hell to get out the clip. It's a nice clipper, but it's hard to get out, bro. Somebody gonna drop the box and drop the clipper. Let me calm down. This is a really nice clipper, dog. This is a lot smaller. It looks bulkier on the promo, but this is a really nice clipper in hand. So you already seen the MIM 22 blade. Everybody's seen that, right? And it comes really close out the box, but look at this. Look at that blade. It's a blue blade and it's a deep tooth blade. It said it has a skeleton frame. The back of this, I really, really like these grooves a lot. The grooves actually carry over to the sides on both sides. This actually feels really, really cool when you hold it, bro. Now this grip, it is so soft. This is a really, really nice rubber grip. And then this new click lever that they're talking about. This click lever is nice. It's not too stiff, which is always great, but it's just right. Like, it's easy to move, and it looks like it opens up just a little bit more than the normal clipper. I don't know, am I tripping? Let me check on this one, bro. It feels like it's just a little bit more than the BaByliss Tune 45. Maybe it's not, maybe I'm tripping. You got BaByliss on the bottom. You got your see-through screen right here. They're doing a lot with accents in their designs now, and that's really dope. On the bottom, you got your 2 prongs and you got your USB-C. One thing I like about the indent up here, it's long. So you can hold it up here, you can hold it back here, and you're still in the right space. There's room for people with big hands or small hands. That's really, really cool. Now for me, I'm curious to see how this is gonna cut. I like the fact that this whole front is clear. You take off the top, you got the inside right there. Is this the first BaByliss clipper where you could take off the top? I know you could do it on the Tune 45 trimmer, but do they have a clipper that does that? I really don't know. But the inside of this clipper looks really, really nice. Now the price for this clipper is $320, so be mindful. Think about that before you spend that money, before you think, oh, I need those. 320, dog. Is that something you're willing to spend? You feel me? Like, power button on the side. That's fire. It's not in the way. It doesn't feel too big. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to turn it on together. I want y'all reaction, but I want my reaction too. This is really quiet. Like, this is quieter than I thought. You got the light in the inside. You got the light on the vent right there on both sides. You know what I'm saying? This is a really nice clipper. I'm actually really excited to use this. And the lever looks similar to the Tomb 45 in a way, but it's not at the same time. If you see this lever and then you see this lever, like it's very similar. You could tell more from the side though. It has like the same shape in a way. But if you see the holes on the side where the lever is, the holes on the dual coil is bigger. The holes on the Tomb 45 is a lot smaller. Does that actually make a difference? We shall see. On the box, it said 5-position locking extended taper lever. So does that mean it opens up a little bit more, or what does that mean exactly? You know what I'm saying? Let me get to this box and see what else is in here. I hate this box. I hate this box, dog. It was so hard to get that clipper out. This is what I came for, dog. These are my favorite guards, the green ones, Tomb 45. But now we got magnets on these joints. You know what I'm saying? Blue. I'm gonna just open them right now. The bags smell like new shoes. Yeah, it definitely smelled like they just made these. These came off the press. Let me see how they fit on here though. The magnet is definitely strong. So you put it on, it snaps right on. There's no wiggle room or anything. You got different colors on the guards, so you know which one you picking up. I think that's probably the best thing about these guards. Not only is it magnetic, but there's colors. You know how many times with the Tomb 45 guards, I have to look and be like, hey, which guard is this? Make sure I ain't using the wrong guard at the wrong time or going up too high with the wrong guard. They all look the same. Like if you actually ain't paying attention, they all look identical with the Tomb 45 guards. So that's really cool that we got that on here. Now, if you look at these, this is the half and the 1.5, and they pretty much the same length. They are pretty much identical. Right? These are both the half guard. They are pretty much identical. I know some people had issues with these cracking a little bit on the bottom part, but it never broke off for me. So I do have some that are cracked, but they never broke off. So I don't know if these are made with a little bit harder plastic. They do feel a little harder. They do feel a little bit more stiff. And if you look on the inside, the magnet's in the middle. The sides aren't magnets. The magnet's in the middle. That's a smart way to do that. Also on the back, you got 0.5 really small on the bottom here, but on the inside, you got 0.5 right here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but you got 0.5 right here. It says 1/16 over here, and it says 1.5 millimeters on this side. So there's a lot of thought and detail going into these guards. That's fire. I know I'm rambling about some guards, but I'm super happy about these. Like, I'm more happy about these guards than the clipper. And it goes all the way to a number 4 guard. So you got a total of 6 guards. Now you got a charging cord, you got a booklet, and you got this nice brand new Halo dock. Is that what they call it? The Halo dock? That joint tough. Look, there's nothing in between here. This lights up, this round part right here on the inside. I'm actually curious to see how this works too. This fire. This is better than I actually expected. That's it in the box. So this just sits right here. Yeah, that's nice, bro. BaByliss, you got me. You got me. I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I'm using these first thing in the morning. The package came to the door late. I had to unbox it. I was excited. Now I'm one of those guys. I'm gonna read the instructions and all that before I'm gonna try to. But what I'm looking for is, how many hours should you charge it before you use it? And I don't see it. So from the looks of it, there's a 3-hour charge time, 2.5-hour run time. How do y'all feel about this? I'm seeing this more and more. It's taking longer to charge the clippers than to use the clippers. I don't know if that's good necessarily. That really don't make sense to me, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. So it says when the clipper's about to die, it'll flash 4 times per second for 3 seconds, and then it will turn off. So that's a warning. It's gonna be like, hey, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. You got 3 seconds and then it's over with. It says absolutely nothing about charging before you use it. With that being said, I guess we just gonna charge it for a couple hours till it fill up tomorrow, and then we just gonna get to it. Let's go. Hey, I'm excited. That's the end of this video though. I'm gonna just end it right here because I feel like I've been yapping. I look like somebody grandpa with a newspaper right there, dog. Anyways, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Let me know if y'all got this clipper and do you like it? Do you actually like it? Because it's something, I don't want to say new, but it's something interesting. Let me know about any new clippers y'all using right now. There's clippers I got on my radar that I want to check out. Hopefully I can get the trimmer for this. We'll see. But I go by the name of Cruze by Cruze, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.